what do you identify as?
I identify myself as a black, strong woman who is a lover of women.
Hi, I'm Phoebe. I'm a bisexual trans woman.
I identify as a non-binary person.
What's the common response you get from society being who you are?
I'm wrong. I'm living wrong. I will go to hell.
People, when I tell them that, can definitely be quite off-put. Not so much for bisexuality, that tends to get kind of overlooked, I suppose, or kind of just is quite invisible. People tend to just write that off as like, oh, whatever, sure, of course she is.
They don't know what my sexuality implies. So sometimes the ignorant persons always say like, oh, you're attracted to frying pans and stuff like that.
And judgment. So yeah, it wasn't comforting when I knew who I was to then tell certain people that goodness of me, that new side of me that I understood.
I think that people are either indifferent or very negative. It's very rarely celebrated when I say, hey, I'm trans. Except for within the queer community itself, That's when you really start forming bonds with people and really making like strong connections, because people feel that, people have that same experience. People feel that pain.
Some girls in classes like below me or above me that like really made it their like mission to joke about my sexuality a lot, like in the corridors and stuff like that.
Judgment is there, but it's important to stay who you are, because that is it will eat you up, not understanding what's out there. If someone is to judge you, if the devil is to scream at you in your sleep, but then you have wonderful feelings about being in love and treating someone right.
I guess you just kind of feel pretty unloved sometimes and pretty unwanted.
Be around people that know how it is to be a queer person, so you don't feel as alienated if you wasn't around that kind of group.
Be your full self, your gentle self. If you don't know, grab everything that feels good to you. Consume everything you can that feels good, and anything that doesn't, it doesn't matter.
I guess I just made new friends, which is nice, because the friends I have now are wonderfully supportive and just incredible people in general. But yeah, getting over that hump was pretty significant to me, I think.
And also, I know there is like a lot of people that don't have the family that supports you, but you can also find like people that you can look up to or be safe around in the queer community. I am non-binary and pansexual, and I am proud.
I'm a lesbian and I'm proud.